welcome. I am Laura Ranneke of lauraranneke.com, a craft website with fast, fun, and easy crafts, and the best part is there's no perfection required. We are on day 2 of the 30 Days of Ornaments project, and so today we are going to make a cork angel ornament. So let's get started here. The things you really need that are non-negotiable are a cork and something for the head. I'm using a little wooden bead, but you could use a little wooden ball. You could even use like a felt ball as well. So body, head, and then we want something for the wings. So I am going to use this burlap ribbon. You can use fabric if you want. You can make wings out of fabric. You could use any kind of ribbon you want. I love the burlap with the natural cork and wood. So I'm going to use a section of burlap ribbon as the wings. And then you need some twine. So I have 2 different thicknesses of twine here that I'm going to use. I'm going to use thin twine for the hanging string that will hang the ornament on the tree. And then I'm also going to use this thicker twine. This is going to be the angel's halo. And this piece will be just part of making the wings. So thin twine and thick twine. And then in addition to those, I have scissors and a glue gun. So those are the supplies I have, and let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is to make the wings, I think. It doesn't really matter what order you do this in, but I'm going to make the wings. So I cut a section of ribbon, and the reason that I like this ribbon for wings is it has the wire on the edge, so I think it makes it really easy to make wings because you can kind of hold its shape and mold it together. So what I'm going to do is fold the ends in like this, and I'm going to do basically just a bow, and I'm going to use that as my wings. So you fold it in half like this, and then you can do it 2 ways. You can kind of pinch it in the middle there and fold the ends out, or it really doesn't even matter as long as you kind of get the middle together. You could even just kind of bunch it together, and then we're going to tie twine around the middle. But you can see how it makes a bow shape, and when it's behind the cork, I think it's going to make a really cute looking set of wings for our angel. So I am going to start by doing a little bit of glue just to kind of hold the wings or the ribbon in place as I am making it. So we're going to put a little bit of glue there and put that down. Then the next thing I'll do is I'm going to bend the ribbon into the shape without burning my fingers. Okay. This ribbon has a bunch of holes in it, so the glue comes out. Okay, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of glue right in the middle to hold the ribbon there. And then I'm going to use twine to wrap around the ribbon to secure it. So I'm just going to wrap the twine around the center. Ow! I told you. And then put a little bit of glue and secure our end. Okay. So once that is done, we have our wings done. All right. So then the next step, wait for that to dry, is I'm going to glue my wooden bead on top of my cork for the head. There's several different options for attaching your hanging string. The easiest is to just attach it to the back when you're done, and I think that is what I will do. We'll do that at the very end and just maybe probably glue it to the back of the wings, or you even could glue it in between the wings and the body. The other option would be to, if you have a bead like this with a hole, You could thread your hanging string through, tie a knot at the bottom, and then your hanging string would come out of the top of the angel. So then when you glue this on, it basically would hold it like that. That's an option too. I'm not sure if that's sort of weird to have the string coming out of the top of the angel's head or not. Probably not. That would be fine. But if you have a wooden bead or a wooden ball instead of a bead, you would not have a hole like that. So then you would want to glue it on the back. So we're going to just make things simple, and we're just going to attach the wooden bead to the top with a little bit of glue, just like that. Then I'm going to take this small section of twine, 1.5 inches maybe. I'm going to put a teeny tiny bit of glue around the very top of the wooden bead, and then I'm going to carefully lay the twine in it to make a halo. And kind of hold it until it dries. I'm going to just use a little bit of glue, and I'm going to use the tips of my scissors to kind of push this in so I don't burn my finger. Okay, so then the next step is we want to attach the wings. Now here's where we can decide. So this is too long of a hanging string. I don't want that long of a hanging string for my ornament. So I think I would rather have something more 3-4 inches, something like that. So I'm going to tie a knot there, and I'm going to trim off my excess. So now we can decide. I think that it might work well to glue the hanging string in between the body and the wings. I think that's what I'm going to do. The other option is you could glue on your wings, and then you could glue your hanging string to the very back. That's an option too. So we put a little glue here on the back of the wings, on the inside of the wings, and I'm going to place my hanging string right in there. So then the last step is to attach the wings to the angel. Put some more glue right in the middle of the wings. And then I'm going to place the ornament cork body against the wings and hold it there. While we wait for this to dry, I want to invite you guys to check out the Mama Makers Club community. You can find information about that at lauraradnicki.com/library, and it is a free community, and you get access to the free resource library that we have on my site, and it has all kinds of free pattern printables for the site, for the crafts on my site, and downloadable checklists that are free that you can use to help make the crafts on the site faster and easier, inspirational tools and resources that just help you in your craft journey. So I invite you to check that out if you think that might be interesting to you. We would love to have you. It is lauraradnicki.com/library, and all the information is there, and you can see if that's a good fit for you. So, all right, here's where we talk about no perfection required, right? Okay, so as you can see, this doesn't hang how I wanted it to. So what are my options? So I think what the easiest option would be, first of all, I think the solution might have been to attach it to the back of the head, maybe, instead of the wings. If I would have put it through the hole in the head, that definitely would have just hung up nice and straight. But I'm trying to peel it off, and I don't think I can without wrecking it all. So this is a perfect example. There's no perfection required. I don't really want to hang it like this on my tree. But so instead of being mad like, oh, it didn't work, so how can I fix it? So I think what I'll try is I want to secure this to just the back of the head. So then I will still have my hanging loop here, and it will be big enough for the tree, but hopefully it will help it stand more vertically upright. So I'm just going to put a teeny tiny bit of glue right on the back, and I'm going to take the string and I'm actually going to twist it to help me, and I'm going to put it right in the glue. So let's let that dry, and then we're going to see how it hangs with that. That is better. So there we have it. It is a cork angel ornament, and very simple, very easy, and super cute, I think. And proof that you don't have to do anything perfect in order to make something that's really cute and ready for your tree. Okay guys, so this was day 2 of the 30 days of ornaments project, and I hope you'll check out the next video, and we will see you then. Bye.